What is up, YouTube? This is your boy Armaret, bringing you another episode in my run-through on the Destiny Alpha. This time, I'm going to look at the Titan abilities, so I'm going to go through all the abilities and give you kind of my impressions. I've already done one of these episodes. I did it on the Warlock class, so go check out that video. So let's dive right in to what exactly the Titans can do. So as everything, these items go down with more usage, so you have your standard flashbang grenade, pulse grenade, and then lightning grenade. These are pretty standard to almost all classes. You have your lift, increased height, increased control, and then catapult, all just for your maneuverability. You have your Fist of Havoc. This is your standard special. It allows you to smash the ground at your feet. Then Aftermath, which is your one step above that. It's Fist of Havoc leaves a damage dealing field in its wake. So once you've damaged the ground, it leaves a static shock field that continues to damage the enemies. Death from above. After jumping, Fist of Havoc can be aimed at the enemies below. And then Shockwave. Fist of Havoc unleashes a wave of devastating energy which travels along the ground. Then once you finish that, then you go Storm Fist. So if you remember on Warlock, this was all dealing with its Thunderbolt. And this was perks that were abilities that were attached to its melee class that in the Warlock class actually regenerated the flashbang grenades faster. But in the Titan class, it actually does extra damage with the Storm Fist. Then, if you hit with your Storm Fist, has a chance to immediately reset a cooldown, so you can immediately Storm Fist again. Then you can Discharge, which hits with the Storm Fist, have a chance to do area of effect around the target. And then Illuminated, kills us with Storm Fist, significantly reduce the cooldown of Fist of Havoc. So this is the major difference between the Warlock and the Titan class, other than, of course, the standard attributes. And if you remember, the attributes in the Warlock were mainly recovery, not so much armor. Titan and more armor ability, but Warlock specials regenerated the grenade. Titan's abilities are all dealing with melee attacks and strengthening that. Then we look at the secondary, and these are upgrade perks. So you have your Titan Codex, training focused on battle recovery and toughness. Headstrong, sprinting increases the leaping distance. Titan Codex 4, training on all attributes. Titan Codex 5, training focused on maximum battle recovery. Aftermath increases the duration of pulse grenades, shock grenades, and aftermath. Titan Codex 2, it's training based, focused on speed and toughness. Titan Codex 3, training focused on battle recovery and speed. Transfusion, it kills with melee attacks, immediately trigger health regen. Codex 6, training focused on raw speed. And if you look in the top left, each one of these training codex vastly affects the overall stats of your character. And this is, you get these based on completing certain actions and using your character in a certain way. So it builds your character specifically to how you'd like to use it. Then finally, you have your last tier of abilities, and this one is Unstoppable. You are harder to kill while using Fist of Havoc. Shoulder Charge, after sprinting for a short time, press R1 to unleash a devastating melee attack. Juggernaut, after sprinting for a short time, gain a protective shield. And then Illumination, seal the subclass, locking previous choices. So here's the big difference between Titan and between Warlock. And we kind of knew this going into it, and I kind of discussed it in my class description. Titan is 100% based on doing damage at a close range. So you're going to be looking for heavy guns with LMGs. You're going to be looking for shotguns. And then you're going to be looking to get in close and do damage. And then you're going to be using the Warlock to kind of hit from far away and provide some backup and covering assistance, as well as to potentially sneak in and pick up the Titan. I would probably use the Hunter class. That's it for my time. That is all of the abilities for the Titan class. My next video coming out later today is going to be on the Hunter class. Go check it out and have a good one.